welcome to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Nayeli. I'm super excited news. Today we're gonna be going to the Walt Disney Studios to go to the premiere of Snow White. I'm obviously all decked out. Told me a few days ago that I was invited, and I was just like, I don't have anything to wear, but luckily I found this amazing top from Nordstrom Rack. It's from the House of CB, and it's literally Snow White. Like, hello? I love it, but the only thing is the sleeves keep coming down, so I do need to get some like body tape so that way it stays up. I don't know, I think I slid the outfit. Don't know exactly what's gonna go on at Walt Disney Studios, but this will be my first time going there, so I'm definitely gonna want to take you guys around, see what we can see. I'm not sure where they're gonna let us go, but I'm gonna try to go early just to see everything. I would love to see the Michael Eisner building, which has the 7 dwarfs on it. That would be so iconic. I don't know if we're gonna just be there in general. We might just be outside in front of the Michael Eisner building and then actually watch the movie in a theater. I don't know. They didn't really give too many details, which is really exciting because that means everything will be a surprise. So that's really exciting for me. I'll take you guys along for my entire day though, but I am ready and I'm waiting for Greg. We're gonna go get coffee. I need body tape and then we're gonna head to Burbank. Oh my gosh. I am currently watching Snow White too because I actually haven't seen it in a really long time. It used to be my favorite princess movie until I got a little older and I started relating to different princesses. So my current favorite princess is Mulan, but I think that Snow White will always have a special place in my heart because she was my OG favorite princess. So really special to me, and then especially with Rachel Zegler, of course. Oh, this is going down. Of course, with Rachel Zegler being Latina, really the first time we've had a Latina princess, so super meaningful for me, and I really just can't wait to see the movie. Let's go! I can't believe I came into the Target looking like this. It's a Dutch bro. Made it here to Disney Studios. Greg's here too. Come on, show the fit. He has his Walt Disney Studios jacket on because he didn't have any Snow White stuff. So this is what he decided to do. The shirt's cute too. Steve Willie. So adorable. They're setting up like right in front of the Michael Eisner building, right over here where they have the 7 dwarfs. I went over there and like I was filming a little bit, and then they're just like, actually this area is closed off until a little bit later. So we're gonna have to just sit inside for a little bit, but it's super adorable in there. I was showing some clips of it just right now, and we're just gonna chill and hang out until they tell us we could either go over there, I think at 5 p.m. So at 5 p.m. we're gonna go over there, and it's beautiful. They have a wishing well, they have like a magic mirror, they have a bunch of flowers and little animals. I feel like a princess. I truly feel like a princess. We did get a couple pictures though before though. And then our screening time of Snow White is at 7. Should be super exciting. I also got to see my friend Tracy for a second, but it was like literally for a millisecond because she has a screening at 4:45. So I hope she enjoys the movie, and hopefully we get to see her for a little bit after. But either way, waiting for my friend Leanna, waiting for Cassie, Kelly, Megan. They're all coming, so I'll show you guys them when they get here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the?
They're bigger than
Movie premiere.
Oh, it's a postcard. It has
Oh, beautiful. Wow. sleepy one.
I understand. I think we can fix it.
Thank you so much. So cute. That was insane. Literally insane. Rachel was right there. And then Cassie, she had like her little moment. Like Cassie, Megan, Mikey, they were all talking to her like literally, I don't even know for how long. So cool. We're gonna be watching the movie soon. It seems like we're walking back over and I think they're gonna call us into the theater. We have to turn our phone off before we go over there, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm back and I really wanted to film an outro over there. I'm trying to get better with filming in general, you guys know that. Honestly, I was just so exhausted. It wasn't even that late. I think it was like 10 p.m. Usually I'm in bed at 10, so maybe it kind of does make sense. I think I was just so like in awe of everything. I didn't eat enough. Like I was super hungry. You guys pretty much saw everything I ate, which was that little sandwich and grapes. I had the Dutch Bros. And then I did have a little bit of charcuterie, but that's literally when Rachel Zegler showed up. Hello? What? I was totally not expecting that. They did tell us there was gonna be special guests, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I did think maybe Rachel might come. I didn't think she'd just be like hanging out with us though. That was insane. I thought like right before the movie she would come out and like say some things and then kind of leave. No, she like full on just like came and was like talking to people, like making bracelets with children, playing the little game. Like that was insane. I really was not expecting that. So again, I think just like my mind was everywhere. I was just super excited. I felt like a kid and I wasn't taking care of myself like an adult like I should have eaten, and I didn't. Now I'm here 2 days later because yesterday I had to go to work and then after work I was dead. But I'm filming the outro for you guys now. So truly an amazing experience. I mean, I expect nothing less from Disney, honestly. I know that Disney will always make a good event. They treat us so well. Again, I try to talk more throughout the video, but unfortunately, I wasn't the greatest at it. I'm getting better. I hope you guys can see my improvement so far. But you guys kind of saw that we got our nails done. I literally just picked them off at work today. It was kind of cute how it looked. Here's like the color. Don't look at how terrible it is, but that was the color. But I don't know, sometimes I just like pick it off and just like it feels good. I also got a bracelet. I should grab that for you guys. Like bracelet making stations, but I just grabbed one of the pre-made ones. I grabbed this sleepy one because my friend Leanna said, I feel like you should grab the sleepy one because you've been saying how tired you are this entire time. I literally was dead that whole time. Even though I had the Dutch Bros, I still was super sleepy. But they did have like this apple flavored Joffrey's like Snow White coffee. Delicious. I should have had more, but then I probably would have been anxious, especially once Rachel came out. It was kind of cute to get this to kind of remember like how tired I was. I was exhausted getting there. I didn't even mention, I was working off 4 hours of sleep because I was at Disneyland the day before. I don't know why I didn't come home earlier. Bad call, kind of. I wouldn't take it back. But I also got these 2 little Snow White bracelets. These ones are for kids. And they're for Greg's nieces. I thought they would like them, so I'm gonna give them these 2. I hope they like them. They had a bunch of food. They had like, it was very kid-oriented because it was like mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, and I don't remember what else, but it was like very children-oriented. And then they had like the nicest charcuterie board, like this huge one. That's what I ate off of. I should have had some of the kids' food. Like that was for adults too, but like, I don't know why I didn't actually eat. Most important part, the movie. Let's talk about the movie. I will say, I already had my opinions about the movie, just like many other people, because you know, this has been in the works for a very long time. Not gonna lie to you guys, I was scared. And I did think it was gonna be good just because, I mean, Rachel Zegler as the main character, she is an amazing actress. I don't care what anybody has to say about her. She's an amazing actress and an amazing singer. I personally wasn't weirded out that she was Snow White. Whoever thinks just because she's brown means she can't be Snow White, I think you kind of just need to reflect a little bit more on yourself, what that really means to you. But either way, that didn't weird me out. I think A lot of the live action films have been just kind of iffy for me. I sometimes just don't feel like they've done the story justice. When it's a reenactment, sometimes it just doesn't look as good as the animated version. And when it's like a new story, sometimes I'm just not really interested. I think a really good example of a live action film that does change the story, but is still a really good film is Maleficent. I love Maleficent. I know like it's completely different than the original. I think this one lives up to Maleficent. 1,000,000%. Like, I loved this movie. I think it has an amazing message. I was scared about Snow White not wanting to find true love, as Rachel has said in an interview before. Like, that wasn't her main goal. But honestly, once you see it, I feel like you won't feel that way. I think Rachel did an amazing job of taking Snow White, the classic Snow White, and how she's just sweet and kind, and was able to translate that into this kind of new refreshed character that doesn't feel like headstrong or doesn't feel like brave and brash. I think that everybody will truly find something to love about this movie. And besides that, honestly, it was hilarious. Like, absolutely hilarious. Comedy was so good. The colors were so good. I was also scared about her dress because, you know, when it first came out, I was just like, you know, it's not my favorite. But after seeing it in the movie, it's just so whimsical. I fit so well. I just don't have many bad things to say about it. I have a lot of good things to say about it. What was even more magical is that Rachel Zegler came out to introduce the movie to us right before we watched it. I was like right in front of her. Actually, Disney Studios just posted a video. Like, let me show you guys real quick. I am front and center. This is my raw reaction. I did not know they were filming us. Today, I saw this video pop up on my feed today, and I was really excited because I knew some of my friends like Cassie, Megan, even Emily had met Rachel. And so I was just like, oh, I want to see their interactions like through Disney Studios' eyes. And then all of a sudden, like, I pop up at the end. And I was like, oh, I'm on the Disney Studios social media. Like, that's insane. And I'm glad that I was able to keep that memory though, because we were not allowed to take our phones in there, as you guys remember. And I was like, I wish I could remember that like Rachel Zegler is literally like a few feet away from me. Disney Studios, thank you. You guys got that content for me, so I'll remember that forever. Plus, before we got in, you guys saw we got this popcorn bucket. I wanted to show you guys what we got in here. I didn't think we were gonna be able to eat popcorn in the theater just based off of other people's like movies experiences at the Walt Disney Studios. But actually, when we first got there, I saw like a bunch of popcorn. I was like, oh my God, are they gonna give us popcorn? If you guys don't know, I love popcorn. Like literally my first email, like when I was a kid, like in 4th grade, was popcorn lover. Because I just love popcorn that much. So I was really excited, and I unfortunately didn't eat any because, funny story, Greg actually chipped his tooth there, and he was like super anxious the whole time. Oh my gosh. So when they gave us popcorn, he didn't want to eat any because he didn't want to break his tooth more, so I didn't eat any either, but I'm gonna eat some of this popcorn from Disney Studios. I'm so happy. I love popcorn so much. This is gonna be like my wedding cake, essentially. Either when I go watch it in movie theaters again, I'm gonna eat this popcorn, or when it comes to Disney Plus, because I'm sure it will, I'll eat it then. So it'll be a little stale, but I kind of don't care, because again, it's like my wedding cake. Like I'm gonna save it for that. Of course, they gave us this beautiful popcorn bucket as well. And look at Rachel. Like that literally, that looks like Rachel. That's insane. And she's brown like me. They had these pens outside and I had to grab one. It's so cute. Oh, a postcard, which I can put on my wall or something. The most exciting part was in this box. And every girl knows that a little box is super exciting. So when I saw it, I was just like, what's in there? It's a little handheld mirror. It's so cute. I like how it folds so like I can put it in a little pouch in my purse or something. It's actually perfection. When I say that I don't know how I've made it here, I mean, in many ways I do. I'm not gonna say that I haven't worked hard when it comes to social media or anything like that. That's really not what I mean when I say like, I don't know how I got here. I more so mean, I just don't know how I've been so fortunate in my life and so lucky to be able to do social media and to be able to share my life and the fun things in my life with you guys. And And also just how lucky for you guys to reciprocate that back to me, because you guys are obviously very excited every time I post stuff, and it really, really means the world to me. I know I've talked about this maybe like on TikTok lives or something like that, but again, the cool thing about YouTube is I get to talk a little more in depth about like my feelings and the things that are going on in my life. I really wouldn't be here without you guys. And that's really, really crazy for me to say, because when I started social media, a very lonely person, I was really lonely looking for a community, and I found a community in you guys. And I just feel really, really lucky that we were able to find each other and that I've been given the ability by like my friends and family to continue to post for you guys. I always try and find the time for this because this honestly means the world to me. Posting for you guys and sharing the magic has really brought me so much purpose that I don't know if I was missing my purpose necessarily, but I was missing my community. So thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what's coming next for us, but I do know that no matter where we go, I will take you guys along. I hope that you guys get the chance to watch this movie. It really means a lot to me. I hope that when you guys watch it, you guys see the message that Rachel Zegler so gracefully was trying to embody. She teaches a really, really good lesson on what it means to be fair. I didn't really feel like I embodied a princess the way that Snow White did. It was bold and direct, very much the opposite of Snow White. So as I got older, it was kind of hard for me to feel like a princess in a way, or that I embodied this like feminine presence the way that Snow White did. Seeing the way that Rachel kind of takes this character and is still really sweet and light and kind, but also able to show her boldness, it just means a lot to me. I think that a lot of young girls are gonna watch this movie and feel so connected to Snow White, and I just think that's really cool. I'm very excited for all the little girls that look like me to see Snow White. I truly hope that you guys get to see it in theaters. There's nothing like a theater experience in my opinion. Greg and I go to the movie theaters at least once a week. Like, we love going to the movies. It's such a special experience. So if you can't watch it in the theaters, I highly recommend you do. But if you cannot, of course, it's gonna be on Disney Plus at one point. They always go on Disney Plus, right? So hopefully you can watch it there at least. But either way, thank you guys again so much. Thank you to Disney Studios for inviting me. Hope that you guys had a great time, and I'll see you in the parks.